Yeah, I haven't taken some of this stuff apart yet, but I hope to. Now, things I'm not going to take apart is I'm not going to take apart So Stupid, and I'm probably not going to take apart the Statue of Liberty, but I do need to fix this part over the little flame. I think it's gotten all messed up, and I got to make sure none of the sand green parts have fallen off, but yeah, I'm not going to take her apart. I'm thinking this Statue of Liberty I'm going to take apart. In fact, I think some of it's already fallen apart. Some of these minifigures in here I think are valuable. Death Star, I don't think we ever did a video on it, and I think a lot of pieces have fallen off of it over the years. So is something supposed to be attached there? I don't know. So I need to, a rail fell down. Did they even have rails in Star Wars? I don't remember. Oh, there's Luke. Um, I don't know if I like this set. It's very dusty, but never did. Oh, it's even got the extra parts. And then the other stuff I mentioned previously, I haven't. So I just wanted to cover that real quick. This is not what this video is about, but I normally stand there and film. I'm gonna have to stand over there somewhere where all this stuff isn't in the way. So sometimes you have to have complete chaos before you have order. And yeah, we got a lot of chaos on the table. I I'm hoping that the next video or one of the next videos will be a 100% clickbait video. I have an idea, but I got to get all this stuff off the table. I need to put these somewhere where I can go start disassembling them. So clickbait coming. Viewers have been warned. I hope. If I don't do the clickbait, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do the clickbait video. Um, anyway, I'm wearing my Pylon shirt. And speaking of chaos, you remember uh, in Jurassic Park. I love that book, the book Jurassic Park. And in the book, Ian Malcolm was the chaotician, the mathematician who specialized in chaos theory. So I'm wearing my dinosaur shirt. This is Chomp. It's one of my favorite album covers from Pylon. And we're going to be talking about. I actually do have something to tie in with that because last video I said I'll be done once I take apart the fire brigade. I would have all the modulars put in a box. I forgot one. Not only did I forget one, it is the most recent one. Not the one that's coming out in a few days. I'm talking about at the time of the recording of this. I'm talking about the one from the previous year or this year, the uh, Natural History Museum. And I went back and looked through my videos. I did a search. And I'm like, did I not talk about this set? I probably talked about it in a video, but I don't think, I know I didn't do a dedicated video on it. So I need to take it apart. So this video is going to be me taking apart the Natural History Museum. And yeah, I can't believe I forgot about it. So the Natural History Museum ties in with my Pylon shirt because the dinosaur, right? There's the dinosaur skeleton in the Natural History Museum. Oh, and I want to mention something else. This is blue. This album cover was blue. I don't think I can ever wash this shirt because it's the way this print is. But I created a Blue Sky account, and I don't know much about Blue Sky, but I was watching Hank. Is it Hank or what's the other guy? The two brothers that do the vlog brothers. Hank Green, is that his name? Or is it the one with the, wait, they both have glasses. Anyway, the one that I watch, he was talking about doing a comparison between X, Blue Sky, and Instagram, I think. I can't remember. But I thought, what's Blue Sky? Oh, no, so I created a Blue Sky account. And my first follower, and for several days, if not more than a week, my only follower was Vanessa, the lead singer from Pylon. So I felt special about that because I went and I followed like 4 people. One of them was Pylon, and she actually is. Pylon has a tribute band, and she's the lead singer of the tribute band. So that's where you have a tribute band where the members are part of the original band. Actually, it's just the singer. Unfortunately, Randy, the guitarist, he died a few years back. But yeah, that made my day. You know, my first follower on Blue Sky is Vanessa from Pylon. All right, I'm looking down here because I want to get my. I want to pull up my video because I have already taken apart the Natural History Museum, so the deed is done. It can be undone unless I play the video backwards. Uh, so I'm going to look at my video here, and I'm because I don't remember what I was going to talk about. So I'll play it on the screen for you, and we'll see it until it gets disassembled. It won't take long. Wait, that's not the right video. There we go. All right, so it looks pretty good, and this is a good set. I don't know if it's my favorite modular, but it did look good. It had some minifigures, and these are the minifigures. We got old guy on the bench, the statue, the family that's come, and then we got some workers there. We got I'm sure that one was a reference. They got the painter or the window washer. He came down, and then this other employee and a statue. Man, there's a lot of dust on this set as I'm sitting here looking at it. Had the neat tree. We got the plastic signs. You got dinosaurs in space, and there's the window washer who's taking a break. There's this little thing. He was taking a break. Oh, there's a statue up there. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. A lot of details on this thing. And I'm going to take the roof apart first. But just want to look at all sides of it. One of those green bricks looks a little different shade. I have to look at that again. We got the dog in the back, the giant dinosaur bone. I love the water dripping out of the pipe there. And then you got a telescope. There's the secret laboratory or secret office that I can't open it. It's just too hard to just take it apart. There, that's easier. Now you can see inside with the typewriter and the books, and it's just a neat little hideaway there. Probably some reference. I'm not remembering, and I didn't put it back together right. Put it back together right. It's not my favorite set. And then you got the little door that you can look down, and that's how he gets up to the secret little hiding place that he has there. So now take the roof off and go to the top floor. Do people review these the other way around? They start at the bottom and work their way to the top. I don't know. This is your nostalgia bait floor. We got the planets. We got the castle pirate space themed related stuff. But the planet, I did like the planets. There's your Galaxy Explorer and your the little rover thing. And then of course you got your pirates in your castle there, Yellow Castle, and the tree house, and I don't know which one that was. And then there's another rocket in the Earth, another telescope, a big rock or geode or something. I don't know what that is. The stairs were pretty cool. And then the dinosaur sticking his head up in the opening. That's just really cool. It's like going to the Smithsonian. There's the skeleton of the Brachiosaur or whatever it is. I forgot what that thing was. Oh, it's showing the core of the Earth. That's what that is. Then you got the sales place. You got some more creative builds for the dinosaur stuff. You got another little laboratory and a toilet. Boy, they did really good with these, putting toilets in them. And there's not much on the other side, but got good floor there as well. They don't put the details like this on the older modulars. There's the poop. We got the poop. Gotta have the poop. And you got dinosaur eggs in there. But I don't know why I'm talking about this. Everybody already knows what's in there. And then I tried to see if you could see if somebody was pooping in the toilet, but you couldn't. So that's good. But yeah, now I'm going to have to take this thing apart. And so I didn't really get to enjoy it being assembled very long. And so hopefully all of the minifigures that go with it, I didn't double check to see if any of them got scraped away. They probably did. If you notice a minifigure that wasn't in this video, let me know, because it is one that escaped. So I began by disassembling the roof first. And Yeah, I should just let you know that in my disassembling, I don't take apart every single piece at this point. I did when I first started taking apart the cafe corner. I took apart every piece, but with this one, I think what I'm going to do, I just took it where I could get it to fit in a bag and then put it in the box. So it's not one of those things where I'm going to be worried about is every piece separated. It will make it harder to rebuild because I'll probably have to do some disassembling when I rebuild them. But I don't have any plans anytime soon to rebuild. It'd be nice if I had my own museum where I could display everything properly. I was thinking about it today. It's like just the Lego alone would. I need a museum. Then there's the Tommy train stuff. I need a museum. The HO scale stuff, not quite museum level. Not even. I don't even think with my trains that it's necessarily even like some with these crazy layouts you see people have in their basement. But it's a lot, and the Thomas stuff is a lot. The roller coasters. I I think I mentioned this in the last video. It's like it'd fill up the whole basement if I tried to build all my roller coasters. So there's a lot of things that I would love to do, but I'm going to have so much more space if I take apart some of this stuff and just I enjoyed it. I built it. I enjoyed it, but I'm not having any satisfaction in having those modular sets sit there gathering dust, and I want to reuse that table. Hopefully, the I'll get the table cleared off where I can do some of the vintage stuff. We're going to be focusing a lot on vintage in 2025, vintage Lego sets and vintage Lego trains. Should be a lot of content related to that. But coming up next in the next few days, we hope to do the 100% clickbait. I will not say, okay, it may be clickbait, but it will be all factual. So I won't. That's what I'll say. You'll know it when you see it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'll be back tomorrow in a different shirt. And this was one of my shirts that I did save towards the end of the year because it's one of my favorite. Pyline's one of my favorite bands. I don't expect you to like it, but I told the story many times. But uh, I was on a bicycle ride and I met the bicycle ride across Georgia, and I met Michael Lukowski. Actually, take it back. He met me because he came up to me because I was wearing a Pylon shirt, which is his band at the time. They ended up breaking up right after that. That's one of my Pylon stories. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, in a different shirt.